All right, we got it. Yeah, for now, this is a special episode for the listeners and viewers out there on YouTube land. We're making a 2021 crypto good, best and worst episode. Basically, what is your experiences in crypto this year, in the year 2021? What is the worst thing you've experienced in crypto? And anything and everything you hear from me or anyone else on this episode is not financial advice. We're just hanging out, having a little conversation, so just take it with a grain of salt. With that said, we have JW hanging out with us. JW, what's the best or the worst? Actually, let's start off with the best. In 2021, what was the best experience you had so far in your crypto experience?
So undoubtedly, I've had Raven in my wallet since 2018. But I really didn't get involved with the community and start being real vocal until this year. And so, hands down, getting involved in the NFT community, getting more involved in just the general Ravencoin cryptocurrency community, and meeting a lot of people, and just everyone having like aligned goals and just trying to create more awareness for Raven. It's been such a positive experience. So, and bonus is, picking up a lot of great artwork, really good stuff.
Nice. So it's all about the Raven, man. Did you get any other coins?
No, I didn't buy any new coins. I just bought a lot of NFTs. I spent a lot of more Raven than I wanted to on NFTs. But I'm happy I did, and you know what? Whatever will be in the future. No regrets, no matter what.
Yeah.
I did get into my first ETH purchase. I got into that Galactic Gang.
How was that, dude? Explain what that is, because I mean I've been trying to like piggyback off you guys on that, trying to understand what it's all about. It just sounds like a new community coming up, right? With some pretty good artists.
Yeah, so it's a guy named Chris Dyer, who is relatively known in the art community since probably late 90s or early 2000s. I think at some point he hooked up with the skateboard community, and he's just got some really wild psychedelic looking artwork. And to me, he gathered a team and they put together this awesome NFT collection. And to me, it's like what he does is like built for crypto and NFT. It's like he was way ahead of his time, and now the time has arrived for him, and he's got this great collection. And they really took their time and did a nice job in developing it. It's generative art. But just about there's like 5,555 of them. And they took the time to make sure that no matter which one you got, you feel like you've got something totally unique.
Okay.
And it's brand new. They just finished, they just sold out the mint a couple days ago. They just did the reveal a couple of nights ago. So we got some time to see where it goes. But it's pretty interesting. They've also built They built a Metaverse, I guess, for it, which I don't know if any other collection has done yet. And at some point, they're going to unveil that.
So they've been around for, 20 years, right?
Yeah, he's been around. And if you look up Chris Dyer,
let me look him.
You'll see,
on Twitter?
You'll see all of his history.
On Twitter?
Yeah, he's on Twitter. His handle is like positive something. But if you search that, you'll see his name comes up in it too. But if you do just a general Google search for him, you'll get a lot of info.
Okay, let's check it out. Chris Dyer.
D-Y-E-R.
D-Y. Okay.
Yeah, D-Y-E-R.
Ah.
The collection is called the Galactic Gang, and the first C is actually a K in this.
Okay, I am looking at his stuff, and it's All psychedelic stuff, man. Positive,
Yeah, it's
positive,
really cool.
positivecreations.ca.
That's it. That's it. And you know, he's into like the new age stuff. So there's messaging here with this collection that you know be positive. Some of them have actually have wording on them. Like some of them say positive, some of them say love. You know, there's different wording that's actually built into some of the NFTs.
That's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, it's really. I kind of think it's next level.
So explain the 5,000 NFTs. Are those all unique, or are they all one and the same?
No, they're all unique. I mean, there's some that kind of look alike, but they are all. Every single one of them is unique. And what's amazing, if you get on OpenSea and look at them, the looks can be so different. You know, from NFT to NFT, it's really. There was so many traits and so many variations of the traits. They did a really nice job. You take it a little further. To me, they took the Bored Ape Yacht Club strategy. Are you familiar with the Bored Ape Yacht Club?
Yeah, I know what they are.
Yeah, so the whole concept with that was they wanted to try to create something that was a little bit exclusive. So if you own a Bored Ape Yacht Club ape, you know, if they have parties, you know, you automatically get into the parties. You know, you get first dibs at merch, you know, stuff like that. So these guys, you know, kind of took that, but they took it to the next level, right? So you're gonna have that inclusive kind of community, and then the whole positive messaging, and then they went even to the next level, building a metaverse.
Well,
just really cool stuff.
so I'm looking on OpenSea right now, but I searched Positive Creations and then Positive Creation and Chris Dyer, and I can't.
You gotta search Galactic Gang.
Oh, okay. So
And the first C in Galactic, just make it a K. So it's GALAKTIC Gang.
what? GAL?
GALAKTIC.
There it
And
is.
then separate word, gang.
Got it. 5,555.
Yep. So kind of scan through there, you'll see what I mean about how they all really do look different, and some of them look very different.
Ah, okay.
And they sold out the mint. They did the mint. I think they announced the mint on last Friday. And it was a blind mint, so you were just buying, and they did the reveal all at once a couple nights ago.
And you paid $300 for this?
How much?
300?
Yeah, I think the average price, the mint price was 0.0777 ETH plus your transaction fee.
Ugh. How much is that? Let's check. I'm gonna go to Ethereum real quick.
It was like, when I bought them, it was like $300 and something plus the transaction fee.
So what was it?
0.0777.
$318 right now.
Yeah, it was somewhere around there.
Ugh.
Yeah, but you know what? It's it's OpenSea, it's Ethereum. This is kind of like I guess you call it like an A1 collection.
Yeah.
So worth trying it out for a first time. For a first time Ethereum OpenSea buy, this is the one to do it on, and we'll see what happens.
That's cool, man. Well, that's good that you got somebody to support. That's awesome.
Yeah. Other than that, I'm Ravencoin all day, all night, every day.
So you should definitely shoulder tap them. Say, hey, man, what do you think about Ravencoin?
Oh yeah. No, I'm actually picking up a lot of new followers that are people that bought Galactic Gang members and that do Ethereum, so they'll be seeing my posts, and I post every day. So
nice. Yeah, cool, man. All right, so what was your worst in 2021 in crypto?
I'd say say the worst is the frustration of not being listed on some of the bigger U.S. exchanges. The frustration of actually feeling like we as a community are ignored by them. That's really the worst.
I think go ahead.
I think the adoption in Raven is growing, and I think that's really positive. But it's just really frustrating when you just don't understand why certain things aren't happening in the right way to move this thing up.
Yeah. For me, my best is basically, to be honest, being accepted by the Ravencoin community. That's probably one of my biggest highlights of this year. Because I've tried, I guess, networking with other crypto projects out there, and I've always pretty much been shunned. Like, who are you? You're a nobody. Unbeknownst to them, I've pretty much been in crypto probably way longer than the majority of them. I've pretty much been there since almost the beginning of Bitcoin. So it's sad to say that I won't be accepted in a lot of these projects for whatever reason. And all I want to know is I want to know more about the project, but it's a waste of time for them to even talk to me. It's like, who are you? You're a nobody. Get out of here. It's like, wow, thanks a lot. But when I came over to Ravencoin, they've always been open-hearted and very welcoming. And that's why I said, yeah, dude, this is a nice community. And so I started making, episodes on my YouTube channel about it. And that was another positive experience. People really liked that, and I just kept doing it. And it seems like I'm getting a following from the Ravencoin community, just being very appreciative. They like my content when I make stuff about Ravencoin. So that's my biggest plus.
I can't believe that you were kind of shunned, because the effort that I see and we all see you putting in is almost Herculean.
No, thanks, dude.
You're out there every day. You're leading these spaces a lot of the times, and I think it's great.
Thank you.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you. See, but that's I just other people don't other communities don't see that. They don't give me an opportunity to do anything. They're just like, oh, you're nobody, get out of here. It's like, wow, that's kind of cold-hearted. Like, at least give me a chance. Let me just get to know what the project is. Just help me out. Let me learn. Let me understand. I don't want to just jump in here and say that I know it all. I don't want to jump in here and be like all boastful, like, hey, I've been here way before any of you guys. I don't want to do that. I want to learn. And then I want to be able to relay that to people that aren't in the project and teach other people about what it is. That's ultimately what I want to do. I want to teach everybody about all the projects that are out there, the pros and their cons on it. But
this ties into what we were talking about before you started recording with the shunning by Coinbase, Kraken, and Gemini, and not even a response to anyone when they ask, even if it's like a larger Twitter account asking, what do you guys think of Ravencoin? They just ignore. So to align it with the Christmas and holiday season, I feel like sometimes like Ravencoin and all of us, we're like the island of misfit toys, right?
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Cool.
I'm happy to be on that island. I really am.
Yeah. I think my worst of this year, let me think. There hasn't been really much worse. Behind the scenes, I get a little disappointed when a guest speaker cancels on me after they said that they're going to be on a podcast. Just behind the scenes, I'm like, oh man, that sucks. That would have been a good episode. That's probably as bad as it got for me, because I really didn't make any bad trades. I didn't make any bad decisions, buying crypto, because that's pretty much what I do. I don't mind crypto, I buy crypto. And I haven't made any bad deals there, because for me, I have not sold anything. I've always bought and bought and bought. And I'm hodling for the long term, and that's pretty much what I go by. I tell everybody, stack sats and hodl. That's my motto, right? And that's what I do. Even other than buying NFTs, you gotta stack those NFTs, bro. So that's where I'm at with that. But yeah, just every now and then they'll be for one reason or another, and they're valid reasons. Everybody, we're all living a life, and sometimes the alignment just does not perfect itself on the date that we're gonna have our interview, and it is what it is, and accept it. Hey, maybe next time around, right? Sometimes bad weather plays a part. Sometimes it's a family matter, and for me, I always tell everybody, my whole team, everyone, friends, families, you guys, hey, family first, man. I don't expect you guys to be here trying to put your family aside. No, I want you guys to make sure you guys are there with your family. That's always number one. Cryptolissa. Oh, disconnected. Sorry. What happened? You got disconnected here? Cryptolissa. Welcome. You what is your best and worst in crypto in the year 2021? Yes, ma'am. What's the best? What's the best?
Getting to meet you guys, and my worst is probably my husband losing $900 on trading because he didn't know how to listen to me.
Oh, you put him on the spot, huh? Oh man.
But it was only $100.
No, it was 900.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say if it was only 100, it's not that bad. But 900, yeah,
that does hit the piggy bank. Yeah.
It's okay. He only started with like 50 bars, so he got it up there by himself, but then he lost it. But it's okay.
Okay. Well, then that's different then. Okay.
So what happened? Did he get was it like a project that rugged? What? You want to share or no?
He was leverage trading and should have. Yeah, he was in a long and it shorted. It wasn't the flash crash short, but it was.
It was a liquidation.
Yeah.
Yeah, that stinks. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, Jid, how about you? Where you at? Say invite to speak, my guy. Welcome to the 2021 Crypto's Best and Worst. I want to know what your experience has been this year. What's up? What, Jid?
Hey, how you doing, guys?
Good, buddy. What's up? What do you got? What's your stories?
Well, I've had a good year. I've had a good year, actually, in regards to finding out about the Ravencoin marketplace. And I've managed to pull some good profits out of crypto.com. I've got another coin which is doing really well. So, yeah, I'm doing good. I'm happy.
Okay, so you said the Ravencoin marketplace. Like, what did you do? Just like trade or buy only, sell?
I invested a lot of money in the first. I think in the first 2-3 weeks of me getting into it, and I literally blew pretty much most of my Raven on the marketplace. Pretty much all of it. But I would say blew it. I don't know. I shouldn't use the word blew it. I didn't blow it. I invested it
into NFTs, right?
Yeah. I try to support as many people as I could, as many artists, and just grab whatever I could, and just try to help everyone.
But you gotta admit, man, there's a lot of good NFTs out there. There's been a couple of times I see some stuff out there and I go, man, I only got a little bit of Raven left, but let me buy some more because I really like this, and I buy it.
No, you're right. I have to stop myself from going onto the market. But no, seriously, I have to, because every time I go on there, I want to just grab pretty much everything I see. So I can't do that anymore. So I have to stop myself from going on there from time to time.
All right.
John, I can. First of all, hey, Wajid, how are you, buddy?
I'm good, man. Thank you. How are you, bro?
Good to hear you. I can vouch for him. I haven't spent near as much as he spent. But like if I don't buy something for 2 or 3 days, like I feel good. It's so hard to not buy. It really is. Like once you get in the groove and once you really start to understand NFTs and start to appreciate art, it's so hard not to buy when you see stuff.
Now here's my question to you guys. Have you guys been able to flip NFTs yet and make a profit?
No, it's too early.
It's too early. Okay, that's a good answer. I like that.
Yeah, me
So, I mean, I could hang on to these for the next 5 years if I have to.
Really?
I mean,
Wow.
hopefully, if these, start moving the next year, that's brilliant. But I'm always long term, so I'm hanging on to these, even if I have to hang on to go 5 years or 6 years. So, but hopefully, it won't be that long. I'm pretty sure that things are going to start moving. Hopefully, in the next, organically. Hopefully, I'm hoping for organic growth over the next, 10, 12 months, moving forward, obviously.
Yeah. What I think once Ethereum forks to proof of stake, there'll be a lot of more miners, and the community itself will start migrating over to Ravencoin, and along with that will be the liquidity that we're all waiting for, because that's obviously the reason why the average price on Ravencoin for just about anything is about $800 to $1,000 is because there's a lot of money there. Everybody has a lot of money on that platform because everyone's there. But that money is going to eventually migrate over to something like Ravencoin. Once those miners come in, and then once the community comes in, then you can see businesses start moving over, and then there's going to be more NFT creators out there. But I think these NFTs that are being produced now prior to the first halving are going to be considered like the ancient original NFTs, like the first generation NFTs, and I think they will have a lot more value than those that are after the halving. And of course, there's going to be some phenomenal artists out there with a good name, like J-Dub was talking about Galactic. What was it? Galactic Gang.
Galactic Gang, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm of the same ilk as Wajid. Probably about a year, maybe less if we're lucky. But if I gotta hold my NFTs for longer, I'm gonna.
Nice.
That's actually really funny because all the stuff I buy, I really don't want to sell because I really like it. So I don't know if I'll ever sell mine.
Yeah, you get attached. When you buy something and you really like it, you get attached to it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
there was one that I really did like was from Screen Skill. That dude, when I saw that, I was like, oh, I need it, and it was on the market. I can't believe it's still there. And I put my bid in, and it was on auction, right? I put my bid in. I was like, oh man, I hope I get this. I was the only one that bid on that. I was so lucky on that one that nobody. I think there wasn't enough exposure on that, so it was like under the radar kind of thing, and I just got lucky on that one. I think, I got the Rise Up. It's a really awesome painting, man. Awesome.
Yeah. I love him. His style is so unique.
Yeah.
And he's really talented.
I'm gonna search him here on Twitter real quick so I can show the viewers. Screen Skill.
He's got two really nice pieces right now on Ravenist. One of them is I think it's called the Dark Lord, and the other is it's at auction right now and it's coming up tomorrow, but it's like unbelievable.
Yeah.
So, that one's called Asura, Asura.
Yep, I'm showing it right now on the screen.
Yeah. I mean, look at it like on the Explorer. Look at it like in high def. Look at the hair. I mean, the detail is fantastic. See what I mean? I haven't even bought this one yet, and I'm attached to it.
Yeah, that's just crazy artwork, man.
Yes.
And each one of those line strokes, that's his hand doing it, right?
Yeah. All his stuff is hand done.
Wow.
I've got this skull that he did. It's like kind of this like slightly deformed skull, and it's over water, so there's like a reflection of it in the water, and it's done with the colorful kind of stringy look. It's really cool.
Yeah. Just keep looking down. Just look for that skull you're talking about. I think this one with the two hands.
Yeah, there's a hand above the head and a hand below the head.
Yep, I'm showing it right now. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. What are you looking on the Explorer?
No, I'm Twitter.
Oh, okay. You're on the Explorer.
Yeah, I just pulled up his account and I'm looking at his stuff.
And then he's got these this little collection that he started called Side Heads.
Yeah.
which are pretty cool too, pretty unique. He's definitely an up and comer.
What about this? What about Joaquin?
What was that?
What about Joaquin? Have you checked that? Have you checked out his artwork, Joaquin?
Joaquin? No, I don't even know.
Dude, you're missing out, man. You gotta check his stuff out. Let me pull it up on RVN NFT right now and see what he has. Okay, so he has that one. It's the Joaquin Meta Z Menace.
Oh wait, spell his name again?
Joaquin.
Yeah, I pronounced that Joaquin. Oh yeah, he's amazing too. He's building like this Metaverse game.
Yeah.
And what you're seeing right now, like you're looking at the two hands that are one's above, one's below, and they like touch.
Mhm.
That's he's selling these trailers, like really super high def, really well done to help support, his development of the game.
Yeah, I'm looking at one of the trailers right now. It's a couple seconds long. And this one he's selling for 2,500 Raven.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's so many good artists. Like I've been buying Vuvu. Have you seen his stuff?
No. How do you spell that?
Yeah, he's got some good stuff, yeah.
Vuvu?
Yeah, I have a flower of his.
Vuvu? How do you spell Vuvu? Like Vuvu what?
Yeah, V-U-V-U, I think.
Yeah, it's like V-U-U, something like
Oh,
that.
yeah. I remember. I seen his stuff.
His Twitter handle is INC Vuvu.
INC Vu.
But he created these, I think they're called desert people. And they're only 100 Raven each, and there was like, he released 8 and then another 8. They're so well done. Like, there's minimal pixels in them, but they're all like GIFs, and they all move. And it's just really, it's like throwback, and it's really well done. As soon as I start, I said, you know what? I want the whole set. I want to make sure I get the same mint number for the whole set. So I reached out to Ricky, and that's what he set it up so that I would have the same mint number with each buy for all of them.
I can't find him on Twitter.
Yeah, he's there. INC and then V. It's either VU or VUU.
Okay, let's try it again. INC VU. No.
He's also on Ravenist. He's got some stuff on Ravenist.
INC VU.
He's got a new collection called
found it.
Old Schnoz, which is really funny.
Okay, I found it.
Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like he has pixel art.
Yeah, he's really good with pixel art. And the kid is only 19 years old.
Nice.
Yeah, there's a lot of talent on Ravencoin. There really is. Did you see the new kid who's doing the Raven Bunny Society?
I saw that. Yeah. Let me see if I can find that Raven Bunny. Right? Bunnies.
Yep. Raven Bunny Society.
There it is. Yeah.
Really high quality stuff.
Look at that.
I mean, if you would have asked me a year ago if I would have known about all this, NFT and appreciate artwork, I probably would have laughed.
Yeah, it's phenomenal, man. This is good stuff. This is like high quality. All right. Let's get back on topic and talk about 2021. Just overall in the crypto market, Bitcoin has gone up, has gone down, has gone sideways. Did you guys buy any kind of Bitcoin or consider it or anything?
No.
Why not?
I did not. I have enough. I have a big crypto exposure in my IRA.
Okay.
So
Nice.
I set myself up, throughout the year, and
Uh-huh.
Stuff like GBTC and ETHE, those are the grayscale products.
Yeah.
I bought Galaxy Digital. Is a great. That's Mike Novogratz's company.
Uh-huh.
It's a great diversified. It's a great way to buy into crypto diversified because they also invest. They become he looks at stuff early and they invest big money in things that are like they were an early investor in Luna.
Okay.
As an example, and Luna's been wildly successful. So I was lucky enough to find that, when it was in the single digits, I started buying it at like $2 in my IRA.
Nice.
So I got a bunch of that, and I'm just gonna sit on it and hold it.
All right, we got some new people here. Mike, how about you, Mike? What's your crypto's best and worst in the year 2021? Let's start off with your best. Okay, how about your worst then?
Probably selling my Dogecoin at 2 cents.
Oh, you did that this year?
I think that was this year.
2 cents, buddy.
The first time it jumped up to 5 cents.
Oh, man. You didn't even get to double digits, huh? Paper hands.
I didn't know. I had no idea. I thought it was still like an obscure meme coin at that point.
Everybody makes mistakes like that. It's so hard to hold for a long time. It really is.
I think I spent like $50 on it, and I sold at like $900 and something. So I think that would have been like $20,000 if I sold at the top.
Oh, man. You would have been able to buy a couple of cheeseburgers with that.
Yeah, I love cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
That's one, probably Ravencoin though. I love getting in Ravencoin at like 5 cents.
Nice. Yeah, what is it right now? It's at 9 cents. Yep, 9 cents.
It's climbing a little bit.
Is it already too high? Should I wait?
Oh man,
Should I just dump another few Benjamins in there? All right.
So I think if you have a long-term mindset, I think there's nothing wrong with doing that.
Right.
Yeah. My philosophy in 2021 has been stop selling and just hold.
Mm-hmm. So we were talking, Mike, before you showed up. I think it was J-Dub and I were talking about the price conversion is going to go up once the miners start migrating away from proof of stake Ethereum and over to Ravencoin proof of work, because the miners need to go somewhere. They're not. Unless they sell their equipment. But yeah, well, what do you think? Will the liquidity come with it?
I'm kind of jaded, dude. Proof of stake has been like a tease for the past like 2.5 years. So I'm not even convinced it's going to happen in 2022.
Right. But when it does, ultimately, the expectation is that a lot of those miners will migrate over to Ravencoin. With that, we're talking about liquidity. With that, the expectation is that there'll be a lot more money flowing into Ravencoin. Right now, we have currently $1 billion. $1 billion market cap for Ravencoin. Yep. What was that?
1 billion with a B?
Yes.
Wow, last time I looked, it was like 300 million.
Yep.
So, heck yeah.
Yep. Currently in position 117.
it's tough to look at it every day because you want it to go up, and crypto goes up, then it goes down, then it keeps going down, then it goes up.
Yeah. Well, somebody tweeted this not too long ago that don't ask what Ravencoin can do for you. Ask yourself what you can do for Ravencoin.
That must have been Leon. That sounds like a Leon quote.
Oh, nice. Okay, maybe it was him. Yeah. Because that's the reality. In order to really, show interest, just show what we're doing here in the community, you need to be actively involved in it and actually, circulating that out into the ecosystem outside of Ravencoin and to other crypto ecosystems, and showing what the benefits are of using Ravencoin instead of being an echo chamber and secluded within our own little bubble. That's the most difficult part that I would say that the majority of Ravenites don't quite understand yet. That we have to reach out to other communities and let them know that there are benefits of using the Ravencoin blockchain.
100%.
There's a good chance that Ravencoin might be on Metaverse.
Nice. Did you hear that Ravencoin? What was it? There's a Ravencoin Matic pairing now. I just tweeted that out. Yep. I think it was today. Let's check here. Let's go to my.
Where is that? Is it on a regular exchange or?
That's gonna be on. Let's see here. I know I tweeted that out. Let me look for it. Exodus. Hi, Muffin lovers. Our stage page shows that Raven and Matic pairs are fully operational right now. We use third-party exchange API providers. You can learn more about swap fees here. So it's provided by Exodus. So if you have an Exodus wallet, you can now swap Ravencoin and Matic.
That's interesting. That's great.
Yeah, it really is. Now the question is, how much are the fees? Let's check out the fees. I'm going to click here where it told me to click. And I'm just curious, what are the fees? They shouldn't be that high, considering that the fees on Ravencoin aren't that high, and they're even less on Matic. So let's see here. Privacy, cost, and wait time. To exchange on a traditional exchange, users need to pay fees to send the assets to the exchange, then wait for the network confirmation. Wait for the exchange to credit your deposit. Okay, well, it doesn't actually give us a number. There's no number here. Yeah, there are no numbers here. But I'm guessing it's not going to be that high, right? I mean, it's Ravencoin and Matic. It's got to be very affordable. I'm assuming. Who else do we got? Cosmic, welcome to the stage, buddy. I want to ask you, Cosmic. I'm going to put you on the spot here now. Everyone's expecting an answer from you. What is your crypto? Oh, you still there? Okay. What is your 2021 crypto's best and worst? Let's start off with your best. What is your best experience so far this year with your whole crypto endeavor, your crypto adventure going down the rabbit hole? No dice? No dice. What was that? Oh, that was J-Dub. What about you, Gato? You want to jump on the stage? Here you go. Let me ask you, Gato. What's your best experience so far in your crypto adventures in this year, 2021? Nothing? Okay. Alrighty then. Yep, doesn't look like they're available. Not available to speak. Alright, cool. What else? Okay, let's talk about Ethereum. Obviously, Ethereum has gone up request. Who's requesting? MCC. Sorry about that, bud. MCC, go ahead. You want to talk about what your crypto adventures in the year 2021 is? Let's start off with your best.
Let's see. I would say my best this year had to be Seek. Seek VR would probably be the best.
Let me check that out right now. How do you spell that?
CEEK.
Okay, so it is on CoinGecko where I'm checking. Seek
Yeah.
Smart VR token. Oh, interesting. It's at 82 cents right now. Rank NA, so it's not even ranked. So is it a new coin or what's going on? I do see.
I think it was. I had got in at like 2 cents, and before a person was telling me last year to get it below a penny, and I didn't listen, but I did get it at 2 cents. But still to see it go up, it went to $1 probably a month and a half ago. So it was a pretty nice bump with that one. So I think that would probably be the best for me.
Okay, I see a lot of question marks here. Literally question marks. I'm showing it on the screen right now. Literally on CoinGecko, there's a question mark on the market cap section. There is no market cap currently available here with this coin, probably because it's new. Also with circulating supply, there is actually no number in circulating supply, so we don't know how many Seek tokens are out there. There's literally just a question mark, so that hasn't been reported by the developers. Let's see here. There is a trading volume of $20 million, so that's being shown. It looks like it is a smart contract on the Ethereum blockchain, and it integrates MetaMask. So you got to purchase it using MetaMask. From what I'm looking at, is that correct?
Yeah. I mean, I use MetaMask pretty much.
You can also buy it directly from Gate.io, the exchange.
Okay. So do you have some as well?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, MMC. Let's see here. I'm gonna continue looking down. Let's go down on 30 days. Let's look at the. Oh, can I even do that? Oh, it's not even that. Okay.
Oh, and Hotbit. I think from Hotbit you can buy it from as well.
Okay. So it looks like it came out. When did you get it?
I probably got it like a few months back.
Yeah, sorry, bro. Carry on.
No, yeah, it was a few months back. I said someone was talking about it like earlier this year. They were telling me about it, but I didn't get it. But a few months back.
Okay. I'm looking at December 2020, and it was at 0.002 cents. So 1 year ago it was 0.002 cents, and it's gone up to currently 82 cents. Wow.
Yeah, no, crazy, right? And the person was telling me about that when it was below a penny. But when I saw it, I was like, So, yeah.
Yeah, in 1 year it's gone up 30,000%.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's a nice win.
Yeah. Wow. That's crazy.
So NMC, I want to know about your art.
Oh yeah, sure, man. As far as NFTs, I've just been minting different ones. Every NFT I create has the concept of helping somebody in some type of way, whether it's to inspire them through art or inspire them in their life or give them a different perspective at looking at their life or experiences in a different way. Right now, I've just been minting for a day with this new collection called Tricks with Passion. And it's just to put me back in being more consistent with, creating NFTs and joining spaces. I'm glad I'm joining. It's refreshing because I do enjoy NFTs, but I do invest in crypto. So, joining some crypto spaces just allows me to hear other people's different perspectives, how they see the market and things like that, so I can learn on the crypto side. That's just as important.
Are you is Ravencoin on your map to maybe put some of your work on one or two of the marketplaces?
Never. I've not heard of Ravencoin, but I didn't know that they were doing NFTs, so I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, check it out. So check out Ravenist.com.
Okay.
That's the closest to an OpenSea like experience. It's not quite there, but it's pretty damn good.
Right. Is it spelled a certain way?
RAVENIST.com.
Okay, gotcha.
And then you got the oldest and probably biggest is justnfts.com.
Okay.
What?
And then another really good one is I think it is. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. Sorry about that. Justnfts.io.
Gotcha.
And then RVN FT.art. RVNFT.art. That's another good one. And you can speak with him. The guy's name is Ricky that runs it. He'll do the minting for you at no cost. So if you want to like dabble into Ravencoin a little bit and see if you can get some action, that's probably the best place to start is RavenFT.art.
Well, you got to show him the wallet though. I mean, how is he going to get started without a wallet?
Well, he's got to look at the marketplaces first, but yeah, definitely the wallet comes next, no doubt.
What wallet would you recommend?
Well, I would always recommend the Core wallet for PC or Mac, and then if it's mobile, I would recommend Mango Farms.
Yeah. So, MMC, if you don't want to download the entire blockchain, which is going to take up a lot of not a lot, it's going to take up some of your storage hard drive space. If you don't want to do that, Mango Farms is probably one of the best alternatives you can go to. There's been a lot of praise about that wallet. Doug Pepe has done a really good job with that particular wallet, and it's only getting better. It's not just a wallet that he's developed. He's developing a whole entire ecosystem. He has a marketplace. He has the wallet. He's coming out with a cold storage wallet. He's coming out with he has IP assets, which is the whole entire umbrella of it. So once you're integrated into like Mango wallets, you pretty much are tapping into not just a wallet itself. You're tapping into an entire whole ecosystem that's being developed by their whole team, their team of developers. So I highly recommend using them. If you don't want to continuously be swapping from wallet to wallet to wallet, you start with this one, and you get access pretty much to all of them. Not that you can use pretty much any other wallet, and you can still be integrated into to these exchanges. But just be aware that Doug is really spearheading a lot of future development in his business on Ravencoin, and there's a lot more to come. Like he's coming out with a hard a cold storage wallet, which is a external drive where you can store your NFTs and your crypto on just a cold storage wallet.
Okay, nice.
Yeah. But the beauty of the Mango Farm wallet is it's completely web-based. So you literally on any device you go mangofarmassets.com, log in, and you're in it. It doesn't download, like John said, it doesn't need to download the blockchain or anything. It can store NFTs also, so it's a real easy, simple way to start to dabble your toe into Ravencoin. So
just to piggyback on top of that, there's a lot of concerns. I don't know if you have this concern, but I'm just gonna put it out there for anyone that's listening or watching this. That when you're using Mango Farm wallets, it is actually an encrypted website. Not even the people on the back end can see what you're doing on what kind of NFTs you're holding. Your wallet is encrypted, right? Unless you're obviously shilling your Ravencoin address and telling everybody, hey, this is my Ravencoin address, and people can track it that way on the blockchain. But if you're just strictly using Mango wallet, they can't. It's encrypted, So when you're creating your password, or when you're retrieving your private keys, that's all encrypted. Mango wallet, they can't. Mango Farms, they can't see that stuff. It's developed to be trusted. So if you want to look at the code, you can definitely go to GitHub and check that out yourself.
All right, yeah, I got all these tabs, so I'll definitely be looking through the marketplaces and Mango Farms.
Perfect. Let me ask you this. I don't know if we got to this part yet. What's your worst in 2021? Everybody has a bad experience from time to time. They wake up on the wrong side of the bed and just make a bad trade, or didn't buy this, or ended up selling this too soon. What's your experience?
I did not buy Solana at $4.
$4. That was that. So it was on your radar and you didn't get it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's check it out right now. See what it's at. Solana is currently $188, ranked number 5. Mm-hmm. You say that you're still kind of sour about that. Mm-hmm.
What happened was, I got that point. I was like, I'll wait till it goes down to $2. But then it went up to maybe like 10. I was like, I'll wait till it goes back down to 4.
Bro, I was like that when I was trying to buy Bitcoin. I was like, I'll wait till it goes back down. You know, it's gonna pull back. It was at $250. I was like, I'm gonna wait till it comes back down. Yeah, it never happened. It never happened. It just kept going up and up and up.
It was also around the time where LRON was like $7. So I was looking at both of those, and I was waiting for it went back down. But,
let's see, LRON. Let's check LRON out. All right, $264. Okay, so you didn't lose money. You just didn't make the money that was already on your radar.
Yeah.
So that's not bad, dude. That's not bad. You're still coming out a winner. You're an experienced winner, more or less, instead of a losing winner. Does that make sense? Yeah, sure. All right, who else do we got on here? Let's check out. Let's open this phone up. Let's see. Anyone else? Anyone else want to elaborate on their best and worst? Let's see. Actually, who's this? Can't see this. This button's in the way. Oh, Crypto Life Crisis. Come on to the stage. Welcome, welcome, welcome. One for all and all for one. Everyone's a winner here. Crypto Life Crisis, I want to ask you if you're available to jump on stage to speak about your crypto adventures in the year 2021, your best and your worst. How far down the rabbit hole did you go, and did you come out as a winner or a loser, or just you went sideways and came out with a lot more experience? Wisdom, should I say, wisdom. SOS, how about you, SOS? I see you just jumped in as well. Let me ask you, SOS, what is your crypto adventures in the year 2021? Your best experience so far. You know, that's what we're trying to talk about right now. Jump on the stage, man. Come speak.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's up?
What's up? Well, 2021, it was pretty good. I had to sell some crypto, but I made a decent investment in 2019 that's still paying off for the rest of this year and the next years. But and that was an investment in Hex that I made very early on.
Hex, let's check that out right now.
Richard Hart.
Okay, I'm looking.
Yeah.
There's two Hex. There's Helium X and Hex HEX.
HEX. Yeah, I got it on Hex when it launched, and it did like a 10,000x or something, and just went fucking crazy.
Okay, let me.
But it's also a sore spot too, because I had a plan when it first launched to secure 100 million Hex coins, and I had it written down, and I was on my way to getting to the goal, and then I convinced myself it was a scam, and that it was too good to be true, and that I was spending too much time on it, so I stopped before I reached my goal. And I'd be 100 millionaire by now if I had done that.
Wow.
And so that one kind of used to keep me up pretty late, but yeah, I was able to get a bit into it and still do quite well, so, you know.
All right.
Thankful for that.
All right. I'm kind of curious. Hex currently doesn't have a ranking, and it's been out for a while. It's not a new project. Richard Hart has been around the crypto space for many years. But this particular project here, according to CoinGecko, doesn't have a proper market cap. It's a question mark. Circulating supply, question mark. I'm assuming that there is no cap on this particular coin. There is a 24-hour volume trading of $21 million, so it is an active coin. Let's see, and it is currently valued at 31 cents, going up 11% today.
It actually has the third highest market cap. It's literally ranked number 3. If you take all the coins that are staked and everything, and but for whatever reason, they don't display it, so it's suppressed on all the sites except one site, and I can't remember which site it is.
Well,
this shows the proper market cap.
Well, for CoinGecko, all you need to do, so whoever petitioned CoinGecko, whoever applied the Hex a listing on CoinGecko, on the back end on the application, they ask you to input certain amounts of data, and pretty much this data is all provided by, I guess, the developers or the marketing manager, whoever's behind the scenes doing this stuff. So they pretty much made the decision not to publicly display the market cap and the circulating supply.
There's a lawsuit. I mean, people have sued CoinMarketCap for suppressing the hex market cap, and they sued. Like, there's a lawsuit right now. I'm not sure why, but anyway, it's pretty interesting. And also, in 2021, Richard Hart launched a sacrifice phase, he called it, for PulseChain, which PulseChain is going to be the biggest airdrop in the world, because every Ethereum ERC20 token, every NFT is basically going to get cloned onto PulseChain when it launches. And Richard Hart raised $14 billion this year for PulseChain. And but it's not even out yet. So, but when it does launch, you'll have everyone will have a copy of all their Ethereum tokens on PulseChain instantly for free.
Okay, the sacrifice phase is over. I'm looking at PulseChain.com right now. Energy efficient, cheaper, faster, free burning Ethereum fork. The PulseChain sacrifice phase raised millions of dollars to support Sense.org Medical Research Foundation. Sacrifice details: donations sent to the address. Okay, let's go down to what it is. Bonus multiplier. PulseChain goals: increase Ethereum's value, enrich ETH users, enrich ERC20 and NFT users, easy to use, lower PulseChain fees and serve more users, remove pollution, improve game theory, empower PulseChain holders, interoperability bridging, ETH on PulseChain, PLS on Ethereum. Okay, trading. Thousands of ERC20 tokens on PulseChain can trade on PulseChain's Uniswap and similar at launch, since Ethereum's state is included. Okay. Let's see, disclaimer. That's pretty much it. I was hoping to see what they do. Yeah. I guess the... Okay.
Yeah, it's just going to be an Ethereum fork, basically, with slightly different properties. And so, I sacrificed in that sacrifice phase, and looking forward to it. So...
I'm a little concerned because it's on Ethereum. Why use Ethereum when Ethereum is very expensive to use? I mean, even right now on apparently on Ethereum 2.0 on testnet, there's already a test fee, and the people are just testing this out on a proof of stake. It's supposed to be cheap. When I first got into using Ethereum, because I was hodling for the longest time, but when I was using it and creating transactions, my average fee was anywhere between 5 to 10 cents, and that was my expectation when proof of stake came out on Ethereum, is that it's going to be 5 to 10 cents. But as of right now, in December 2021, on the Ethereum 2.0 proof of stake testnet, there's already transactions fees there that are on starting to be an average of $2. So we're never going to see those penny. The whole idea with using something like Ethereum was idealistically to use something more affordable than Bitcoin, extremely affordable, fraction of a penny. That's what it's on the tip of my tongue. What's his name? The developer?
Vitalik?
Yeah, Vitalik Buterin. Yes. It's supposed to be a fraction of a penny to create transactions, but now it's like by the time Proof of Stake 2.0 comes out, it's going to be very obvious that it's still going to cost you $5, $10. I mean, it's going to be cheaper, but only time's going to tell. Time will tell that it's only going to go up and up and up. Again.
Because of use. I mean, just because so many people are using it, right?
Right. So my concern of having PulseChain on there is like, why? Why?
It's not on Ethereum. It'll be its own chain, based off of Ethereum's code. But they're gonna,
it will be proof of stake before Ethereum gets to proof of stake. They'll have like bigger blocks, I think, some other stuff. I don't know, because proof of stake I feel like is way more centralized for sure.
Absolutely.
But at the same time, I love using Ethereum. Like, I think Ethereum is really cool, and so I support the Ethereum virtual machine and most versions of it.
I did as well, but I've migrated over to Binance.
The other thing is Richard Hart has proven himself. He's really smart, and people doubted him on the hex thing, and it just kept going up and up. So SOS, I think, just keep doing what you're doing, because he's probably going to be at least a little bit successful with it, is my guess.
You're talking to Crypto Life Crisis, not SOS, but yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, Crypto Life. Hey, buddy. Sorry about that.
It's all good. It's all good. I think PulseChain, like, dude, it could pump. That's why I bought it. I believe in Richard Hart. Like, Hex did crazy things, and also there's a Hex documentary coming out that should be interesting. Can't wait to see that, but.
All right, let's get SOS on stage now. SOS, how about you? How has your crypto adventures been in the year 2021? What is your best experience so far this year? What's made you hyped? What's made you like wake up in bed all energetic? Like, yes, I'm crushing it this day, this week, this month.
Well, I mean, shameless plug here. It happened probably yesterday when Ricky over at RVN helped me release. Probably my coolest NFT so far. So that would probably be the coolest moment. But honestly, it's been cool since the beginning. I joined kind of in August to Ravencoin. I've been tangential kind of to crypto in general for years. Unfortunately, I'd probably be a millionaire if I would have gotten in when I knew about it, like way back when. Just kind of happened to line up. I was a math major at the time, going to school. And then, like, Bitcoin comes on the scene, and I'm in classes learning about cryptography, and it'll kind of seem too good to be true. And I didn't put real money into it, mostly because I didn't have it, but probably wouldn't have anyway. So, yeah, joining back in 2021 now, I guess to circle back, like, it's just awesome. Like, it's so cool to find Ravencoin and be like, oh, wow, I thought I missed the boat. I thought I couldn't mine Bitcoin anymore, and I didn't realize there were alternatives. And I had heard of Ethereum, but now that we've got Ravencoin, I have a video card. Here we go. So, yeah, I don't know. A little bit of a circuitous explanation there. You know how I do.
Explain your process of how Ricky helped you out create your NFT.
Yeah, so Ricky from day one, I came into the Ravencoin ecosystem and kind of said, all right, I'm going to start releasing my music as NFTs and kind of get involved in that space, and made my asset on my own just from doing research, and then reached out to Ricky and just emailed him like out of the blue, and he was like super cool, as I'm sure anyone who's ever dealt with Ricky will tell you, and answered my email and was like, dude, I actually saw you post your thing on the chain, like Asset Explorer, and kind of helped me with that. So from our very first conversation, he had helped me understand what Ravencoin's about. Anyway, so specifically for the NFT, he helped me put these CDs together where they provide, I say they because it's not just Ricky, it's Zebradif over there also. They have this template where musicians can give all their artwork and their songs, or their tracks really, and they put it together for you, and then they work with you. When I say they, Ricky just spend hours with me, like tweaking it and getting it perfect, and putting together a really cool package that's a 3D virtual CD, and you open it up and you can hear the songs going, and I mean they're all kind of unique in their own way, and yeah, that's the process, and I love it, and I do new ones every month and every week, and keep an eye out.
All right, I'm looking up his Twitter account right now because I believe he did release that on there, right? He did tweet it out.
Sure. You're talking about the one yesterday called Cow Power.
Yeah.
Caw Power.
Caw Power. Yeah.
I've gone back and forth. I've had
Discord discussions about the pronunciation. It's certainly not cow, so I call power. It's more like fun to yell it and sing it. I could do that, but yeah. So it's this 3D CD, and it's this song, Call Power, obviously, about our algorithm. There's some shout-outs to people like Jay Reckless, I should say. I switched around the song. Joe Juice, who does like the fumes and the teeths and all those things. So some shout-outs to them, and Ricky and Tron. Anyway, so it's like a kind of like a love piece for all my Raven community. And the other thing about it is it's free, like completely free, meaning I provide, if you download the extras, I provide you all the audio stems, so you can like make your own remixes. You could like get rid of my voice if you don't like it, or you could like listen closely to pick out, this guy can't sing in tune, or he's using auto-tune, or whatever you're trying to do. You could use it in your podcast, your commercials, your whatever. It's like literally a giveaway kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I encourage people to use it and make derivative works too. And the catch is, if you make a derivative work with it, I require that you also release that derivative work under the same circumstances. Like you provide everyone with the stems or like a score, and let anyone do whatever they want to do with it. So I'm hoping to like grow this song maybe out to like other people can take it and go, oh wow, what's this? And make their own version and put it out there for other people to use and just see where it goes.
Okay, I'm looking at this video right now on your Twitter, and is that a video of you singing?
Yeah. Which one? There's a couple. There's one where I'm in my office and I'm like thinking out loud, talking to myself. There's one where I'm just, it's like a shorter one where I'm in my little studio room there just singing.
This one's 2 minutes and 20 minutes. It starts off with, "Hi, I like what you hear. It's free as in freedom."
Yeah, that's it. That's the tune. You'll see the 3D CD if you kind of scroll through there. Yeah. My thought is, and I would love feedback from whoever's in this room here. I'm kind of new to the online kind of stuff, and well, I shouldn't say online stuff, but social media and Twitter and this and that. I find that making the songs into videos and try to make a fun video with like the song itself playing, even though I have to limit it to 2 minutes and 20 seconds, like the best way to get it out there on Twitter for people to like, they can hear it instantly, and then maybe they can go click the link if they like it, and if they don't, they can ignore it, whatever. Does anyone have like, I don't know, feedback? Like what are other ideas to like get it out there and just kind of get my music in people's ears, if I may ask that. If it's off topic, I'll shut up, you know?
Anything from anyone? No? Everyone's sleeping? Too much eggnog?
I'm here, but I don't have the greatest reception, so I'll probably go in and out.
Okay, what do you let's see, who else is in here? Okay, we still got a few people. I don't know. I would say just continue just sharing, tweeting, just talking to whoever's hosting up a space or whatnot, and just say, hey, can you just play my music at the intro? People appreciate that. Actually, Crypto Life Crisis is the one that sent me a link to Raveolution, and when I played that, a lot of people loved that. I got a lot of feedback from that. They were so hyped about that. They didn't even know it existed. So I think just networking with people and just saying, hey, can you just play the song at the intro?
Sure, keep doing it.
Yeah, just keep.
Right. I'm on the right path then.
Yeah.
Cool. And you've been a big help. I mean, just talking to you guys and kind of being a part of this community is a huge help. So thanks.
Yeah, I will probably be doing the songs at my one that I do weekly starting at 11 a.m. on Monday.
There you go.
Awesome.
You got your first connection right there, man.
Thank you. That would be sick. Yeah, and I'm putting it out there too. Like I send it to maybe whoever has podcasts. Like reach out. I do all sorts of weird music. I mean, the Cow Power is really fun, and like I think it's super hyped up. But like I do like pop rock. I do jazz. I do all sorts of like weird stuff. So if you guys are ever looking for custom, bumper music, intro music, just give me a holler. I'm willing to do whatever. So tons of stuff in the old hard drive there.
Nice.
Also, MMC, on Mondays, it will be geared towards women, but anybody is able to come in, and I kind of walk step by step and kind of open it up to any NFT artists that need help starting on Ravencoin, what marketplaces to go to. So if you need help, those are Mondays at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And more than likely, I will be doing them Thursday afternoon. I haven't figured out what time yet. But yeah, just as a heads up.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Let's see. Does anybody want to talk about the Ravencoin halving coming up in T-minus 30? Any volunteers? No? Okay.
You always make me talk about it. So
Fine. Okay. Oh, you got it? Crypto Life Crisis?
I think it's just, I'm gonna probably not pump super hard right after, like I would like it to. I think I'll probably just take a while before price increases a lot. That's my feeling.
Okay.
Hopefully I'm wrong.
Let's backtrack a little bit. Let's talk about what T-minus 30 is.
you should do it because you always make me do it.
Fine. T-minus 30 is a 30-day countdown to the Ravencoin halving. And we're having a lot of events going on throughout, I guess, from now until the halving, which is January 11th. So, I mean, it's a perfect time to get into this particular ecosystem because the halving's coming up. It's gonna drop from 5,000 Ravencoin per block to 2,500 per block, and pretty much the community itself is very active, very boisterous. They're very loud. They're out there really pushing Ravencoin, letting everyone know what's going on. And that's what T-minus 30 is. What was the other one? I said one more thing. I forgot what I was going to say.
Happening.
Yeah, the halving. Yeah, the halving's on January 11th. What was that? What else? There was one more thing.
Braveland.
Oh, yeah, Braveland. Braveland, January 8th. If you don't have Braveland, if you're part of the Ravencoin community, jump on Braveland. You can easily download that. Just search up Braveland. Download it. We're having an...
It's gonna be lit. I'm trying to. I'm really racking my brain. I promise everyone that there's gonna be some really cool stuff for the quote unquote live concert.
Yeah. So
I'm a one-man act. I do promise at least one legit live, just to say, hey, there's actually a live performance. But the rest of it's gonna be a weird hybrid. I'll just say you'll see. It should be fun. I promise everyone will be entertained. That's my goal is to entertain you, and it should be fun.
So just to elaborate a little bit, so Braveland is a metaverse for the Ravencoin community, and SOS here is going to be the hosted DJ playing music with his original music out there. So he was pretty much given that role, and we're all going to be hyped about that. And within Braveland, you can go around and check out the different auctions. There's going to be a lot of people out there that are NFT creators, and you get the opportunity to see our artists there live, and you can purchase the items there. It's pretty much like an auction market or a flea market where you can literally go up to someone's booth, because there's going to be a lot of booths out there. I think there's probably somewhere like over 50 booths out there. And everyone's going to be there, and you have the opportunity to talk to them and see what they're creating. I think it's probably one of the biggest events you're going to ever see, ever, with all these different artists there, all in one central location, connected to the Metaverse, the Matrix.
And if anybody hasn't done an event on Braveland, it's really awesome. You create an avatar. It's on this technology called, the company that makes it is called Verbella. And you just download the app to your computer, you create your avatar, it's free, and you log in and you go. And it's really cool. It's all set up it's set up for corporate. So it's set up for meetings, and there's auditoriums and conference rooms and breakout rooms.
Yeah.
Just areas where you can congregate and talk to people.
Right. So unbeknownst to the average Ravenite out there, Verbella, that created Braveland, like you said, has been around for a lot of years. I think they've been around for over like 10 years, and they pretty much had the Metaverse for a while. And what they do is pretty much like remote work for employees. So they created a platform, and then they sell this platform to companies out there for their employees to work remotely. So they can go into this metaverse and jump on their metaverse computer and do work. So when you sign in to your into your Barbella office, it's timestamped when you're clocking in. When you're doing work on the computer locally in your office in the metaverse, it's all data tracked by your employer. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool to keep your business locally online, and you don't need a brick and mortar. They've been doing that for well over a decade, and they have currently over 100,000 employees using their platform. You know, different companies around the world are using their platform. And now we just use it as a metaverse. It's a metaland for us. It's a place for us to go hang out and have fun. All right.
I think it's so cool in there for what it's worth. I sneak in there to try to test things. I'm like I said, I'm new to all this stuff. They're trying to test the screens and this and that. And yeah, sneaking around, running around there. Like there's speedboats, there's soccer field, like teleporting around. It is really fun.
Yep. All right, let's wrap this up. Shout outs. Let's give shout outs to everybody around the world. Happy holidays to everybody, all the Ravenites out there, to all the Cryptonauts out there around the world. Happy holidays. And I'll catch you all on the next one. Stack Sats and Hodl. Adios.